with a lot of crap talk, deservedly so, that goes on around some of the shows on Disney Plus, although they put out a couple things that I really, really love. Out of nowhere came this little Percy Jackson show that I'll admit I didn't have much excitement for, other than the fact that they cast Scoble Walker in there. And I didn't have high hopes for it. I didn't think it was going to be all that great. I thought it'll probably be kind of a cute little thing. I have been totally delighted by this show. It's not the best thing on Disney Plus, but I have been completely charmed by it. I think it's really good. I think the young cast has been wonderful. I think it's been a great version of the movies that I saw. I mean, obviously it's been stretched out a little bit more. I've been really enjoying it, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here. Well, apparently this thing was bigger than I kind of thought it was, because new numbers have just come out that have shown that the debut of Walker Scoble in Percy Jackson actually beat the debut of some MCU shows, some recent MCU shows. This comes to us from comicbook.com, who wrote the following. Percy Jackson's debut on Disney Plus surpassed two recent Marvel Studio releases on the platform. This equates to around 7.5 million complete runs, aka views, in the US over its first 6 days. Percy Jackson earned 13.3 million views worldwide, which is around 505 million minutes of viewership. These numbers are greater than Secret Invasion, 461 million minutes, and the second season of Loki, 446 million minutes, when it comes to total view time. All right, so there's a couple interesting things here. Number one, the fact that this show is actually better, and I'll say it, this Percy Jackson show is better than Secret Invasion was, and it's better than Loki Season 2. I like Loki Season 2, by the way. If you guys watch my show, you know I liked Loki Season 2. I liked it better than Season 1, but I think Percy Jackson's been better than Loki. But that doesn't have anything to do with it, because you had to have watched a few episodes to know it's better. It debuted bigger. Before word of mouth got to get out and let everybody know this show is actually really charming and quite delightful and wonderful to watch, it debuted bigger. So here's my question. Is this more of a statement of the downward slide of the MCU, or is this more of a statement of how people like me underestimated the popularity and enthusiasm the audience base out there had for Percy Jackson? Or is it a mixture of the two? And either way, I cannot be more thrilled for the team behind Percy Jackson that they're enjoying this kind of success, because truly they have made a really good quality piece of entertainment that I've been enjoying watching. Anyway, Chris, you heard these numbers. I know you're not all caught up on Percy Jackson.
No, I'm excited to go.
But how do you interpret these numbers? What parts of this are standing out to you?
Honestly, it makes sense to me just because quality begets more views. That's really the secret sauce here. There's not some special formula. It's, hey, is the show good? Awesome. People are going to tune in, because things like Secret Invasion had the potential to be so great, right? They had the potential to be good, but word of mouth gets out. So if you haven't caught up, you're not going to tune in anyway. And Percy Jackson had so much going for it. Like Marvel, like Star Wars properties, huge following here. 180 million copies of this book have sold. It's been translated into about 40 different languages. People love these books. So to have the actual creator too, Rick Riordan, I believe is his name, right?
Riordan.
Riordan, thank you so much. My brother read the books. I did not. He's behind this. He helped with the casting. They made sure they had that almost kind of Harry Potter trio chemistry with those kids. Yep. You know, this appeals to such a wide audience too, because if you're like me and you didn't read the books, it's a quality show that has some really fun takes on mythology, with some great scenes, with Edge showing up. Oh my gosh, I was so happy my boy did well.
Oh, good seeing Edge in that.
He did so great. We were talking about this before the show started, you guys. Every moment Edge is on screen, you can tell he's having the best time. He is so happy and playing into that world with such authenticity for who he's playing and everything. I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't caught up, but he's wonderful in it. All the other kind of cameos and guest stars in it, so well done. If you did like the books, my understanding is that this is a really great kind of imagining of this kind of series and everything. They're doing really great work with the pacing of it. Man, it's quality television that I think also you can sit down as a whole family and watch and really enjoy it.
Yeah, like, let's not forget, a lot of people get Disney Plus because of their kids or their children.
Yeah.
And this show, if there was a show like this, I would have been on this from day one. I mean, this says a lot for the Harry Potter series coming out. Watch out. Look at those numbers. Those numbers are going to be huge too. If they're still making it. Are they still making the Harry Potter
That's still supposed
series?
to happen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's going to be big too. I mean, this type of stuff never gets old.
You know, I saw somebody in the live chat say, well, you can't compare because they're going for two completely different audiences, like the Marvel stuff. No, they're not. Not really. I mean, are they exact the same? No, but they're both shows that appeal. So, like, listen, at the end of the day, Percy Jackson is a fantasy film, right? It's not far. You're going to get a lot of crossover of MCU viewership that would be appealed to by stuff like this. I'm one of them. Yeah. Like I'm interested in this, so it's good on them. Good on them. But they're having this kind of success, and I hope they're able to finish this season strong, because I'll be very disappointed if they crap the bed with the ending. Guys, we want to thank a sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. Guys, it's a brand new year, and a lot of people are making New Year's resolutions, things they want to change about themselves. But I've always believed that it's also equally as important to identify the things we're doing well and building on those. And therapy helps you find your strengths so you can ditch the extreme resolutions and make changes that really stick. I've always believed that nothing impacts our daily performance in our jobs, our hobbies, our relationships like our mental health. And I've also said for a long time that it's about time that we stop just putting emphasis on improving our physical health by getting out to the gym, but also by putting emphasis on improving our mental health as well. So if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. All you gotta do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. So guys, celebrate the progress you've already made. Visit betterhelp.com/Campea today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Campea. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.